contains two of my favorite themes. One is genealogy and the other is New Mexico. It is called The Arrival of My Mother, New Mexico, 1906. She got off, according to the diary, dressed in a lovely beaded gown, fresh from Washington, with 16 trunks of ball gowns, chemises, blouses, 4 middies, shoes, and assorted lingerie. She was, at that time, about 25, old for an unmarried woman. Her stiff mother was at her side. She also wildly overdressed for New Mexico sun and wind. What must she have thought, seeing my uncle standing, hat in hand, in the dust of that lonely train house, cracked yellow paint, faded letters of welcome for passengers that rarely come. The buckboard was waiting, and they rode out into the darkness of evening toward the tent, the half-built frame homestead house, wind dying as the sun sank, bird cries stilled. I see her now, out shooting my father and me, laughing at our pride and embarrassment. My sister, as good as shot, waiting her turn. Or that picture of her on horseback in Eastern riding clothes beside the Pecos. A picnic when I was small, and how my father lifted me up to her and she carefully walked the horse around rock and sand. I suppose she finally arrived in New Mexico in the April of one year when my sister and I sat beside a rented bed, each holding one of her hands, and watched her eyes grow childlike, unmask as a kachina entering the final kiva of this dance. The graceful, the slim, laughing woman of my childhood. The old mother, heavy with her years, slipped away, and the woods of New England dimmed as these dry hills ripened and caught her last breath. Drums, drums should have been beaten for the arrival of my mother.